Well, hello everybody. This is Moody Boo, the Fragrant Nomad. And as promised, my vacation haul video is finally ready to film. So I've kind of separated them. As you can see, there's a lot. I've separated them into two categories. Some of these I either traded for, I bought at a discount, or I bought secondhand. So I wanted to make sure those were separated from my retail perfumes. So I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to really say much about any of them other than whether I really like it, how much I've worked with it maybe, whether or not, you know, it may get its own review. And also I am going to kind of rearrange my perfume shelves that are usually behind me in my videos. So I am going to put all the perfumes I need to review on the shelves immediately behind me within view of my videos, so that if you guys see a perfume I haven't reviewed, and then I'll rotate them out as I review them, because I have so many I need to review. There's Bowie. That way, if you know some of you want one before another, you can let me know. Anywho, all right, so let's just get started. I guess that's all I was going to say. And just to reiterate, I saved up a lot of money for this vacation, expecting to go to Hawaii. I have a new job that pays more, so I had a lot more I saved up. But then we decided not to go to Hawaii because the airlines were being so skittish with canceling flights, and we just didn't want to be disappointed. So we decided to stay in state, and we went to the San Juan Islands, on this very kind of remote little island that you had to take a ferry to go do anything. So let's start over here. So wonderful Giles at Jivago emailed me, and I think he emailed me accidentally because they've sent me a couple of these that I have reviewed. And so I just emailed him back saying, hey Giles, I've already reviewed all of them except for 24 karat. I think it was you made a mistake emailing me. And he was like, it's on its way. And here it is. And I have to say, this may be my favorite of all of them. It's nostalgic. It's sweet. It's floral. It's really different from anything else in my collection. And like I said, it really reminds me of like an 80s or 90s kind of a perfume. And these bottles, incredible. So anyway, this is 24 karat by Jivago that I got for free, sent to me by Giles from the perfume house of Jivago. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I have to say, some of the prettiest bottles I think out there. Then this one I bought, I believe it was on Fragrance Net at a discount. Problem was the way it was shipped. I don't think it was Fragrance Net's fault. I think it was the way it's in the box. You can't tell up from down, and when I separated it, this whole top came off, so a bunch poured out, as you can tell. So be careful with these Hermetica perfumes. I'm kind of sketch about the tops now. Anyway, this one is Rose Fire. As I've told you before, I'm really getting into rose, and I really like this one. I don't love it yet, but I do really like it, and it will probably get its own review. And I got it at a really good discount. Then I've been very curious, and that is also my first Hermetica perfume. And this is my first by Moresque. This is from the Secret Collection. This is Lady Tuberose. Oh my gosh. I got this on Poshmark, I think it was. Yes, it was Poshmark. So you can see it's only about halfway full. And if this runs out, if I ever use up all of this, I will buy another full bottle if it's still available, because this is gorgeous. I just am loving it. So now, what am I getting into? Tuberose too? I don't even know what's happening to me. But Rose and Tuberose are my, well, not Tuberose, but Rose is my new favorite note right now. I'm really obsessed with. And I think Tuberose is going to be quick to follow. Got a really good deal on it too. I think I paid like $54 or something for that. I made them an offer. I think they wanted 65. I offered 54, 55 or something. So another one I've got on discount is Hidden Accords by Unique. Am I saying that right? Unique Luxury. And I got a really good price on this too. I think this was Fragrance Net as well, and it was like half price. And it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm really getting into this perfume house. Thank you to Betty. Hello, Betty out there. I hope it was okay I said your name. I'm sorry, I should have asked, but I didn't, so there you go. Anyway, she turned me on to this house with one that I bought retail that I'll show you here in a little bit from the same house. That's just, it's so good. Anyway, Unique Hidden Accords. Hidden Accords. I think I got this from Fragrance Net as well. They sent me some kind of VIP discount of 35-40% or something. So I got a really good deal on this one too. And this is Oud Tabac by Amouroud. And oh my gosh, I love it. The only thing I got to say about this is I hate the sprayer. It's like a fire hose and it's just a stream. It's not really a spray. So I don't like that. I don't know if that's typical of the house or not, but I'm not a fan of the sprayer. I am a fan of the perfume. So I have really been getting into Café Tuberose by Atelier Cologne, which I guess smells a lot like Intense Cafe by Montal. And there's some others out there. But I love that. Now, Intense Cafe didn't wow me. That seems to be everybody's go-to, but that was not. Café Tuberose, though, by Atelier Cologne. Crazy good. Love. I only have like 3 or 4 travel sprays of it, but I carry it with me everywhere. And so I had read a lot that Tiziana Terenzi's Deluxe smells a lot like Café Tuberose. And it does, and yet there are some really serious differences. So when I do a review of this, I may pull out a couple other perfumes that people say these are all in the same family of and do a comparison video. But I got this one on a discount at a really good price too. Maybe Fragrance Net, maybe Fragrance by Canada. What are some of the other ones I use? Sometimes I use Fragrance X. Perfume.com, a lot of them are the same thing, but they just have different names. And the reason I know this is because I'll go look for a perfume or I'll just scan through perfumes and it's same format, same order of perfumes, same number of perfumes in stock or out of stock. And it just the way the whole thing looks, I think is it Fragrance X and Perfume.com that look really similar? Anyway, but I also buy from Fragrance by Canada. And yeah, that's becoming a new favorite discount house too. So, and I will have to do a video of all the places that I buy from, because I buy from a lot of different places. So anyway, Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. Here's another one I got on discount, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Masque Milano Tango. Oh wow, love this stuff. It's kind of an antique-y, ambery, just beautiful. Oh, it's just lovely. It's very nostalgic for me as well, but in a totally different way than 24 Karat Gold by Jivago is. It's just amazing, amazing. And I got this on discount as well. I believe Fragrance Net. I think the only discount perfume websites that I used was Fragrance Net and Fragrance by Canada for this haul, but I did buy, as you already know, one on Poshmark, and I think that's it as far as the discount ones go. I think did I buy this off a Lucky Scent? I might have bought this off a Lucky Scent. Idolo Love and Crime. I've been wanting this perfume for a long time, so I just bought a little bottle of it. And honestly, I'm a little disappointed, but I just started working with it like a week ago. I've only worn it a few times, and it's a little generic. It surprised me a little bit. So I expected more out of it, but then again, there goes those expectations. I should know better. So anyway, Idolo Love and Crime. And then I bought on a discount I believe also from Fragrance Net, is my first full bottle of Initio. I have a couple of 1 ounce decants of Side Effect and one other one, Psychedelic, I think it was, something or other, that were supposed to be the best, most popular. They're so great. Blind bought them, and yeah, they don't do much for me. But Blessed Baraka I really like. Yes, this one impressed me, and I got this one at a really good price as well. Oh, look at the dust up there. That's lovely. Oh, and there's a Bowie hair there. So marking his territory. I thought about starting a channel for my dog Bowie many times because he goes nuts when I'm testing perfumes. He's a husky, so he curls his paws around my hand and will bring my hand to his nose, and I can tell if he likes it or not. So now I've just been, I'll spray one on each hand and then go up to him, and he'll let me know which one he likes. If he tries to lick it, I know that's his favorite, but a lot of times he doesn't. He has very, very clear reactions to whether or not he likes a perfume or not. The dog with the nose. Anyway, Initio Blessed Baraka. And thank you to that wonderful Betty. I did do a trade, and I was craving Atomic Rose by Initio, and she wanted to trade me, so I did. I traded her one of my Guerlains, and I am so in love with Atomic Rose. I just adore it. I've worn it so much since I've had it, and again, this was a trade. So all right, well, that was all of the discounted or secondhand or free perfumes that I got. Now I'm going to get into some other perfumes. These are my least expensive perfumes that I have. And I have 2 bottles, and I also have the Amethyst. And this is the Jade, and this is the Onyx. And this is by Maluma, Royalty by Maluma. And oh my gosh, these are I think they're from Spain, and they're like $35 for this bottle, for each of these bottles. And they're so good, and it shipped double quick. Let me tell you, I had these because I ordered these 2 together, and Amethyst was by itself. And oh my gosh, it was here within probably 10 days from Spain, maybe less, maybe like 8 days. So these are so good and so affordable. I really highly recommend you get your nose on them. My favorite is the Onyx. The Jade is my least favorite, and Amethyst is my second favorite, but this Onyx is gorgeous, gorgeous. So they're really worth checking out. And that's Royalty by Maluma, and this is Jade and Onyx. Like $30, $35, crazy. Now, can we talk about one of my new favorite houses? Holy guacamole. This is Scents of Wood. Oh my gosh. I bought a couple of their discovery sets with 10 ml. You get 3 10 ml perfumes in them. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. They're so good. So the ones that I have are Hinoki in Hinoki, and I'll tell you which one my husband went ape doo-doo over. Oud in Bourbon, this one is Bread in Chestnut, one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Then we have Patchouli and Rye, another favorite. Love. Oh, Plum and Cognac. That is the one. This is my favorite probably, and definitely my husband's favorite. Ooh, he really liked it. Problem is you couldn't get it in the discovery sets. It was out in the discovery sets. You just couldn't get it. But you could get it in a set with a candle as well. So I bought it that way because it was still a crazy good price. Really affordable discovery sets. The perfumes are a little more spendy. I think they're over $200 for 100 mLs. But you can darn well tootin' that I will be buying it, a full bottle when these run out. Orange and Chestnut, another favorite. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, The last one I have is Praline and Maple, and this is another favorite. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd, it's so good. If you have not checked out Scents of Wood, you really should. It's just an incredible house, and I am just thrilled to have discovered it. It's literally a new favorite house. Every one of these, I don't dislike any of these. And several of them just tripped my trigger, floated my dinghy, and blew up my skirt all at the same time. That's an accomplishment. So now off to the retail side, and this is one I went nuts over. I did not blind buy this. Oh, and let me tell you, what I blind bought over here was, let's see, I blind bought everything over here except for the Masque Milano Tango and the Atomic Rose I had tested. And I think that's it. Everything else was a blind buy. So there you go. Moving on. All right, the retail side. So I already talked about the ones I bought in Seattle, which is the 3 Labos, the 2 Xerjoffs, the Electimuss, and then the Tiziana Terenzi. So those I bought full retail. Well, everything on this table I bought full retail. So obviously I didn't blind buy those because I bought them in person. And this one I also did not blind buy, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Arte Profumi Biscuit. Oh, heavens. This is one of the best chocolate biscotti kind of aromas I've ever smelled. Not that I've smelled that many chocolate biscottis, but chocolate aroma. It's one of the best out there in my opinion. So good. So good. And then I did blind buy Blue Heart. Now this was a slow burn for me. I love the House of Thameen. No, I can't say that. I've tested maybe 3, and I have 1 full bottle of Peregrina by Thameen. But I did like the other ones that I tested, just not enough to pay for a full bottle. So I just wanted to blind buy at Thameen. That blue glass, you know, it gets me every time. And this Blue Heart started off a little disappointing, but now I am just loving it. Look at the smearing thumbprints I'm putting everywhere. Jeez. I'm wiping Pico de Gallo everywhere, I think, because that's the last thing I ate. Anyway, just incredible house. I love this house. I love these bottles. 50 ml bottle. Gorgeous. Can we just take a moment to admire Tiziana Terenzi's bottles? I mean, I love the jewels on the inside, at the neck of the cap. I love the caps. The bottles are heavy. They're just wonderful. I'm going to talk about my latest Stephane Humbert Lucas 777 Sand Dance. Oh, heavens. And look at this bottle. Are you kidding? There's another one, the pink one, that I really want. I can't remember what it's called. But, oh, I blind bought this one too. And I am so thrilled with it. It does remind me of something else, and I'll talk about that when I review it. Look at this crazy cap, like chocolate's melted all over it. It's just divine, so creamy and sweet. Oh, Sand Dance, you would think it'd be dry and, you know, very dusty, but it's not. Love. And I got 2 Fort and Manleys. I got my late harvest. Oh gosh, I just adore this stuff. Oh, it's so good. Fort and Manle, they just keep getting better and better. I swear they just get better and better. I'm just loving this. I will be doing a review of that one. And then all the Queen's Men. Oh heavens, I adore this one. Now I was worried about the performance of this because of the dabber I got from Lucky Scent. But no, I'll talk about that more in detail when I review it. But it is not like what I thought it was. It's much better performer than I had originally anticipated. Getting down the nitty gritty. So the last 2, another one of my unicorns that is not a unicorn anymore. This is Mystery Tobacco by Carolina Herrera, part of the Confidential line. This is my 4th bottle, I believe, that I have from this line. This is one I've wanted for a long time. I should have had this on the other side because I actually bought this off of Fragrance by Canada, but I don't think it was very marked down very much at all. So it was practically retail. It may be 10% off. I don't know, but oh, I'm so glad I have it. But at the same time, this was a blind buy. But at the same time, I was surprised. So far, it is not my favorite tobacco perfume. It's good. It's really good. I do really like it, maybe love it. Well, of course I love it. It's a sweet tobacco perfume with a little spice to it. But I don't think it measures up to some of my other tobacco perfumes, which really shocks me. But I'm just not sure. I'll have to kind of do a side-by-side and keep working with this one. But Mystery Tobacco by Carolina Herrera. And then Betty turned me on to this incredible Unique Luxury Crush on Me perfume. This I did buy full retail. It's pretty spendy. I believe it was over $300. I think I got it from Harrods. I don't remember exactly. But oh, wow. This is gorgeous. It's very sweet. It's gourmandy. It's a little floral. It's just gorgeous. It's a crazy performer. Oh, I'm so in love with it. Thank you, Betty, for turning me on to this incredible perfume. And this was my first delve into the House of Unique Luxury, and I'm just thrilled to try more of them, because you already know I've got the Hidden Accords over there as well. So just because I had tried this one that Betty had sent me a sample of, and I went wackadoo over it, so I thought, well, if I love this one, I better try some other ones. So that's why I blind bought Hidden Accords, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So, whoo, crush on me. All right, well, that was the vacation haul. Let's see, and I kind of lumped these in together like they were 2 bottles. That's why I was kind of saying 28 bottles, because they're 10 mLs a piece, so that's like having 2 35 ml bottles. So I figured that was the equivalent of 2 bottles, and that's why I counted them the way I did. But if that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. An even number, just the way I like it. Anyway, yep, so these are I'll try to work on that this weekend, rearranging the shelves where my perfumes currently are sitting. All of those I've reviewed. So, and I will move these to the shelves so that you guys can look at them as I do reviews and decide if you want to request a future review or the next review or whatever. So, all right. Well, thank you so much. That was kind of long, convoluted haul video, but there was a lot of perfumes to look at. So, again, I appreciate you being here. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. And use your own nose. Peace.